Hi, my name is Jackie and welcome back to my channel. If you have stuck around with me this far, thank you so much for joining me in my Teas This Season series. Yeah, it's already day 8 and as usual, we're starting off with my trusty Adagio teas. Let's go ahead and dive in. Oh no, I am not looking forward to this at all. Almond oolong. It's funny, I was just talking to someone on Instagram about this blend. She had almond oolong and she wasn't a fan of it either. This is another one of Adagio's dark roast oolongs, which I'm not a fan of. And then to add to it, I don't like the almond. I'm gonna drink it anyways and I'm gonna go steep this up.
Fine.
Do you wanna come up here and try this tea?
Yeah.
Okay, come sit right here.
Okay.
Whoop. Do you ever wear pants? Wow. What do you think? Taste? Do you like it? So the ingredients in this are simple. It's just their almond, it's just their oolong and almond flavoring. This one is just sort of thin leaf water. And the almond flavoring is really weird. It's somewhere between like a roasted almond, but also like a raw cherry marzipan almond. But there's also just like this chemical flavor. Yeah, I think actually Adagio's almond black tea was one of the first blends that I ever tried from them, and I did not like it. It was like one of my first reviews over on my blog too. All right. I don't really know if I want to finish this one. Hopefully Danielle's Tea and Me advent calendar is better. All right, I gotta give Oliver this phone. He just wants to go take pictures of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'll check it with you in a little bit. So, unrelated to the advent calendars, I just received some tea mail that I wanted to share with you guys because I am so excited for it. I placed an order with Tea Spectral so that I could try the Miss Mary Lou blends. Yes, I am a big fan of Tea Time with Mary. I guess that was what the old show was called. Now it's just tea parties on the internet, but I love Miss Mary Lou. I think that her personality, her charisma, her energy is just so infectious and beautiful and warm, and she definitely is one of my inspirations. So I picked up Miss Mary Lou's Morning Rose Garden, which this is a rose scented Earl Grey, and then we have Jacob's Midday Citrus Embers. This is a citrus flavored, orange flavored oolong, and then we have the Hobbits' Evening Fairy Fields, and this is a apricot and sage decaf black tea, and the Hobbits' of course are Miss Mary Lou's kittens. So they're probably not kittens anymore, but Merry and Pippin. I also couldn't resist snagging their Chap Hop, which this is, they describe it as smoky lapsang souchong flows with cheeky bergamot and vanilla. We also have Bibliophilia. So this is a black tea with blackberry and sage and vanilla and marshmallow flavoring, which just sounds beautiful. And then I have their forest blend. And I think I literally only bought this because it has juniper in it, and I've never had juniper in a tea blend before, so I was just really curious. This one is also a black tea that has orange and cinnamon and juniper and sage. I'm actually sipping the Fairy Fields blend right now. And I love this. This is so beautiful. Sweet, fruity, floral apricot blended with sage is not a flavor combination that I would have ever considered or thought about, but this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. If you haven't tried this one, and you have the opportunity to snag a bag, I definitely recommend it. And since we're here, I'm gonna be double fisting some tea here in a minute. But we're diving into day number 8 of the Tea and Me advent calendar. Oh, awesome! I'm super excited. I wonder if this will be like a repeat for me, but We have a blend from Call Me Sweetie. I have a feeling this one will probably be a duplicate just because this is a Christmassy blend, but this is called Yuletides Greeting Black Tea. And this is a blend of Ceylon black tea, cacao nibs, orange peel, sweet cinnamon chips, cranberry, spearmint, vanilla extract. And vanilla extract. I'm so bad at reading ingredients. So let's go ahead and make this. This is another beautiful blend. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so Call Me Sweetie. And this one's from the Tea and Me Advent Calendar. There's a fair amount of ingredients in this blend, and I do think that I actually got a pretty good dispersion of ingredients. I know sometimes with these sample size packs that can be a little bit difficult. That being said, I don't taste everything. I really only taste the spearmint and the sweet cinnamon. Maybe if I search for it, I just get like the slightest hint of cocoa, but predominantly spearmint and cinnamon. Spearmint and cinnamon is not a flavor combination that I have come across that often, and I actually, whenever I find it, I always really enjoy it, but I really don't taste the fruitiness in this. I don't taste the orange peel, and I don't taste the cranberries. I mean, cranberry is kind of a hard flavor unless you're using like actual flavoring. I think cranberry is kind of a hard flavor to like translate into tea, and this one wasn't flavoring, it was just actual chunks of cranberry. I mean, overall I like it, but I'm not getting the full flavor profile that I think she was aiming for, but still really lovely. Do you want to try this tea? What do you think?
Do.
What?
Do. Fine.
Oh my goodness, not more with the phone. Do you want some more of this?
Fine.
Your face is kind of slimy, kiddo.
Okay.
Kind of slimy, kind of scabby.
Choo. Cocoa.
Let's dive into the next Call Me Sweetie blend. And actually, I realized yesterday when I was watching one of Lauren's videos, Lauren over at Steeping Time, that I accidentally skipped a day in my Call Me Sweetie blend. So we're gonna backtrack to day number 3. And we have I'm gonna have John try this one. I'm gonna try it also, but I'm also gonna have John try this one. So this one is called Dragon's Breath Herbal Tea. And this is a blend of pennyroyal, lemon verbena, eucalyptus, and red chili flakes. So I'm really interested in this. John really likes spicy foods. No, he doesn't like spicy foods. He likes eating spicy things for sport. No?
I said I like it.
Oh, I thought you said I don't like it.
No, I like it.
What do you think of, you don't get any kind of burning sensation?
It was hot. Temperature was hot.
But that's it?
Yep.
You don't notice anything else? You don't notice that there's red chili pepper flakes in that?
I was too focused on the temperature.
What?
It was a setup.
Oh my god.
Trying to hurt me.
All right. Dragon's Breath. I feel the cooling sensation of both the spearmint and the eucalyptus. And then of course, right in the back of the throat, I catch the red chili pepper flakes. I think that this is a fun interpretation of Dragon's Breath. Like an alternative title could be like a Tea of Fire and Ice, kind of like a play on Game of Thrones maybe. I definitely get like cool menthol and then like spicy heat from the red pepper flakes. And spicy teas are not new to my channel or not new to my collection. Last year I reviewed Adagio's, I don't remember what it was, like a spicy jalapeno coconut green tea that was really interesting. This year I've been obsessed with a chocolate spice blend from Just Be Tea Company, and now there is this Dragon's Breath blend from Call Me Sweetie. I would never have a blend like this in my stash as a staple, but I'm always really happy to experience them. I think chili pepper or chili powder in teas is a really interesting ingredient, and I like seeing if the blenders can pull it off. I personally think that Danny is very successful in this blend. There's like a playfulness between the cool menthol and the hot and spicy chili pepper that I think makes this blend really fun. I think if you're daring and you like herbal teas, this is one to check out. Whew, I am getting a little bit pink here. Have you ever had any teas with red pepper flakes in it or red chili powder? If you have, let me know what blends you've tried in the comment box below and what did you think of them. All right, tea friends, let's dive into the last blend for today. Day 8. Day 8. It must be on day 8. Day 8. Plum Deluxe. We have some soul warmer tea. And I went, because there's hazelnut in this. And generally not the biggest fan of hazelnut. This is a blend of rooibos, apple pieces, cocoa nibs, orange peel, calendula, or is it calendula? Blue corn flowers, hazelnut and chestnut essences, and caramel extract, and as usual, love and gratitude. Am I feeling a latte? I might be feeling a latte. So I'm gonna go steep this up and make it super indulgent. All right, I know that I said that I was gonna turn this into a latte, but I took one sip of it and decided why ruin a good cup of tea? Because this is just perfect on its own. It's not an overly complex tea. And the most predominant flavor in this is just sweet, woody rooibos. There's also a really nice subtle nuttiness, not that I necessarily associate with the flavor of hazelnut, and maybe like just the slightest hint of something that I might consider toffee. This is a really like cozy, comforting cup of tea. Color me surprised because I went into this thinking I wasn't gonna like it because of the hazelnut. Plus, oh, I love the color of rooibos. Can you guys see this? Probably not. It's a beautiful red color. Love the color of rooibos. If you hear any loud thudding in the background, that is my son jumping off of stuff. He likes to count down. 1, 2, 8, and then jumps. We're still learning our numbers, but I think as a 2-year-old, he's doing pretty good. But I think that's the end of this video. Let me know what you're sipping today, whether you're doing an advent calendar or not. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.